Hey, what's going on, nation? I have an oblique style workout for you guys today. I'm actually doing a photo shoot with Jed North in the end of September, and when I arrive, I want to make sure I look my best. Now, I've been training really hard over the last few months. As you guys know, we've been going to the gym together with my vlogs, and overall, I'd say I'm pretty much photo shoot ready. Maybe drop the body fat a little bit more, but I want to make my core tighter. So I created two workouts, one that's going to hammer my abs really hard, and the other one that's going to hammer the obliques, and I spread them out over the course of the week, and I do them in the morning because I'm already doing abs and obliques training in my regular workouts, so obviously I can't train obliques twice in one day. It makes no sense. So depending on how my workouts fall throughout the week, I add these extra workouts in. And if you want to see what I'm doing for the rectus abdominis, smash that like button, and I can create a similar workout style video like I'm doing right now for the rectus abdominis, or upper and lower abs. But for obliques, guys, there's nothing better than when you flex and it looks like these giant fingers are coming in from the side and grabbing the abs, right? And that's what we're going for. And so this workout, the way it's done is it's 4 exercises, and there's really no rest periods because the exercises that I'm gonna do, you're doing one side at a time. So as soon as you finish one side, you go to the other side and then back and forth until you complete all the sets for that exercise. And so the first exercise is gonna be a high to low cable pull down. Then you're gonna do a low to high cable pull. Then we're gonna do some wood choppers, and then we're gonna finish it up with a stomach vacuum. But I thought it'd be great to show you guys what one set looks like of each exercise. But remember, you're doing a total of 4 sets per exercise, except for the stomach vacuums. Those sets are a little different because the exercise itself isn't a rep exercise. You'll see what I mean. So let's get started. For the high to low pull down, what you're gonna do is keep your chest upright. You don't wanna be bent over like this, okay, or leaning forward like that. Keep your body upright and step away from this cable machine so the weight stack isn't touching. You wanna keep constant tension on your obliques or your core the entire time. I like to pull my arm down a little like this. And then while maintaining this upright position, you're gonna squeeze and go to the side, come back to the top, get a nice stretch, and go up and down like this. 4. And we're gonna go to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as you finish one side, we're gonna switch to the other side. Again, making sure we're staying upright, slight bend in elbow. And make sure, you see when I come to the top, I'm pushing my hip out, and I'm really trying to stretch the area before coming back in for a flex. 9. One more. 10. And that's gonna be the first exercise, and you're doing a total of 4 sets. So just keep going back and forth until you finish. Now for the next exercise, we're gonna go low to high. Now you guys see me do this exercise a lot of times with a dumbbell. If you still wanna use a dumbbell, you can. I'm just gonna utilize this one section of the cable machine so I don't have to bounce around the entire gym if I was doing this in a gym. And you can get the same effect, but instead of using a dumbbell, you're gonna use the cable machine, take a step over to the side, and again, chest up, go as low as you can. Now keep your legs together and keep your legs locked so that as you dip, you push your hip out and you get a huge stretch over here, and then come down. And we're going to 10. And as soon as you're done one side, go to the other side. Get that stretch. And then as soon as you finish, switch back to the other side, and do 3 more sets. And for the final exercise, we're going to do a Woodchopper, 4 sets. Well, I'm sorry, not the final exercise, the final cable exercise. And when you do a Woodchopper, we're going to stay mid-range and cut across the body. And remember, you want to have it about hip height, so it's a little too high right now. But also remember, you're going to bend your knees. So hip height is here. Probably needs to be there in order to be proper hip height for when you bend your knees. Interlock your fingers like this. And we're going to do 12 repetitions per side. And when you do a Woodchopper, you want your hips to face away from the machine like this, and also face your head away from the machine as well. Keep your arms locked and push all the way through. And as you come back, your toes and your hips and your head face forward. Just like this. As soon as you finish one side, go to the other side. And again, complete 3 more sets. And now you're done with the cable portion of the movement. Now, we all know if you want core control, you've got to master the stomach vacuum. And the only way you master it is by doing it multiple times throughout the week. And so for the last exercise, you're going to do 10 sets of a stomach vacuum, but you're just going to hold it for as long as you can, and that's 1 set. Then catch your breath and do it again. So stomach vacuums can be tricky. So if you've never done them before, check out this video right here to show you how to do them. But what I like to do to be able to draw it in as much as possible is first catch your breath. Woodchoppers always take the breath out of me. All right. Taking a few real deep breaths. Make sure you're able to get lung capacity and then breathe all that air out. And what I like to do is slightly bend over, take in a huge breath, breathe out, and then suck in my stomach, and then hold that as long as I can. And usually about 12 to 15 seconds, then I'm able to pull it in and squeeze. You're not just sucking in your stomach, guys. You're drawing it in, and you're actually flexing it at the same time once it's sucked in. It takes a few times of doing it, probably 2 or 3 times before you start to get the hang of it. And then the more you do it, the more you'll be able to draw your stomach in. Let's do another set real quick. Again, got 12 seconds there. Then I'm going to do that another 8 times to wrap it up. Now, as you get better with this and get more core control, if you want to experiment doing different variations of the stomach vacuum, like pumping your stomach in and out, you can do that as well. You might not be able to do it right away, but you will eventually, and it's always a good thing to try. So check this out. This is what I mean. Whew. Creepy, right? If you can manage to do that, it can be like a party favorite when you go out with your friends. You're like, everybody watch this. Just take off your shirt and start doing creepy stomach stuff. But this is going to be my workout, guys. I'm going to fit this into my routine at least once a week in the morning. get a little extra oblique training in. And like I said, I have another routine that I'm doing strictly for the rectus abdominis or upper and lower abs. If you want to see that workout, smash that thumbs up button and I'll be sure to create it for you. But only if this video gets like 5,000 likes. There's 2.3 million of you. We should be able to hit 5,000, no problem. So smash that like button. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys. If you guys want to check out some of my old school but highly recommended abs workouts, like I still see people doing these workouts today. Even Max Tuning did a video where he was showing some ab exercises that he got from one of these workouts like a week ago. Give me a link directly to the video. Check it out.